haven't been live in a minute. I'm using my older, not really old, just not a great Android, just a low-end one. Like a $300 Android, basically. Alright. Sure, right there for now. Today is Sunday, and finally on a day shift, which is kind of odd. Always. This underneath this puddle of oil under it. Oh my gosh. My little toolbox here got all mixed up. All shipping up in my truck. That ain't good. It's always so annoying. Sure. Okay, I'm going to take the skid plate off. I'm going to start with that first. That should be a 40 tip. All these nice chairs somewhere around here. They all vanished. I'm gonna douse this thing and brake cleaner. This thing is all around here now. Actually have a, I don't know who's all watching right now, but there is an audience. I have a spare TW engine behind me I got for free. I was trying to, someone gave it to me, my buddy Ray gave it to me, and I was trying to give him money for it because I know how scarce these complete engines are. So he wouldn't accept anything, and I felt kind of bad. Ooh, once I get this engine out, I can kind of hastily repaint this front of the frame again, so. This video is like kind of for, it's not like a tutorial or anything, it's just honestly for like entertainment purposes, I guess. I might make a few mistakes. Well, it's kind of hard to make a mistake taking out the engine. It's pretty straightforward. Just undo a bunch of shit. I should have got one of those little magnet strips at Harbor Freight, just for like miscellaneous hardware. Should have done. God, this thing is just this engine is just covered in oil. I have a little creeper thing somewhere. I feel like laying on the ground. I had a little creeper somewhere. I was gone for a few months and I come back and this garage is like different. See if I have anybody watching right now. I haven't been live in a while. I got 8 people so far. I just have like this, I think it's either a 12 or 13 millimeter bolt on the bottom of the skid plate. Which I have an open in right here. I'll find out real quick. I have a Harbor Freight tool chest, and it doesn't have a 12 millimeter open end, which is really irks me. I'm pretty sure these are. What do you want size these are? Well, this side's a 13. The left side is a 13. I don't even have to take these all the way off. Ideally I use a socket for this, but I'm already here, so I'm making good progress on it. So. Yeah, these little back clamps on the skid plate, you don't have to take all the way off, you just have to loosen them and pop them up and over the frame. Ugh, I need a better chair. So out of frame, just right behind me is the K truck. I'm thinking about loading it in the back, and then I'll have a good work platform. I might do that in a minute here. We'll see. This size, I think this bolt on the other side is a different size. Probably might be a 14. That's another thing, this box doesn't have a 14 open end, which is kind of annoying. I got a socket though. Yeah, let's use a socket. 14 socket. It might be it. I'm pretty sure it's 14. Yeah. Okay. I feel bad because I'll be honest, I haven't ridden this bike at all, and other than around the yard. It starts up and everything. It just, I don't know. I should have bought a compression tester in town. It's just, this engine is just not running good. It's just, timing's good and everything. If y'all have been keeping up, I've been messing with this Navy car too, and I've heard nothing but good things about this car. Even after I made that video too, I've heard nothing but good things about the Navy cars. But just myself, I cannot get this engine running that well. God, this thing's all gummed up here. That is nasty. There we go. The one thing I forgot that I don't have right now is the left side gasket. God, look how much crap is in this. I wish I had a parts washer here. Actually, I'm about to be gone for a few months. I can't really say too much about it, but I'm actually thinking about buying a brand new T-Dub once I get back. Probably put these two up for sale. Probably ask $1,000 for this one, maybe $1,200 for the other one, and just use that money to just get a brand new T-Dub. I think that's gonna be the move. Honestly, the 87 runs fine. It just has some little things that are wrong with it. Nothing too crazy. Gosh. Bottom of that skid plate is just nothing but mud and oil, just a bunch of gunk just mixed up in it. Got 11 people. Appreciate it, man, for subbing. But I wish I had an 85 like a CRF. Honestly, if I had a CRF 125, that'd be pretty cool. Or a TTR 225. But then I could use that motor for a T-Dub. If it comes down to it. Yeah, but I'm thinking about getting a new T-Dub next year. I'm tired of working on things. Mostly everything is self-induced. Like, honestly, these bikes are awesome, and they're pretty reliable. It's just, I was very naive when I first got my T-Dub, and just running it, like, wide open for, like, 2.5 years straight in that desert heat definitely killed that first motor. And then, this is actually a motor my dad and his neighbor slapped together. But, yeah, this motor's kinda... I should do a compression test. I don't have one. Maybe my roommate's had one floating around somewhere, but I have just out of frame here. Actually, I'll do a walk and talk here. Got both doors open for the best bandwidth. I'm going live on my other Android. I'm using this one to order parts. That's my main phone. Oh, I have a gimbal in my camper. I should have grabbed the thing. I was just in there. Yeah, here's a spare T-Dub engine here. I think that one's a 05 or something. Gosh, I'm sorry. This is why I'm using the tripod. This isn't the best like Android I have. Suppose we can scoot it a little closer to here. Let me know if the audio's okay, if y'all can hear me. Like, I know the breeze is kind of coming in the garage here. You're right. Yeah, I got one of them trucks. Okay. I'm gonna hit the whole bottom up, especially over the... I love getting brake cleaner in your face. God, this thing is just covered in grease. Or just, it's not even grease, it's just like oil and mud mixed, just a bunch of grime. Not even the brake cleaner's getting it off. And honestly, taking out a T-Dub engine is really easy. I'm just going to take off my header, and basically you got a top bolt here where this gas tank is. The gas tank is just hastily put on, it's not even tightened down at all. Same with the C, I just pop these off real quick. There's a bolt up here, then you got 2 bolts here, and then one on the swing arm back here. And the whole thing will just come out. I might do a little filming. Actually, yeah. I'm actually gonna make like another little highlight video, so I'm gonna use my other phone here before I start getting too far into it. I'm not gonna a portable video here. Alright, just got the skid plate off. It's all full of gunk underneath of it. But basically here, right under the tank, there's a bolt on the top of the frame. These 2 bolts got to come out. Pretty sure, yeah, these 2 got to come out. So maybe that one too, yeah, this little bracket thing needs to come off. Then this bolt right here needs to come out. This whole engine will pop out. But I'm going to take off the header first too, so let's do that. I'm going to reuse that Nibby carb too. I heard a lot of good things about this thing. It's just this engine just, yeah, it's not doing, it's used up, so I'm going to put that spare T-Dub engine in there. Mine in my garage too, it's a little all over the place. But, it's a man's garage, I guess. I'm going to make another highlight video like I did when I first bought this thing. So that'll be somewhere down the line. I'm going to be gone for the longest time too, so like there's going to be a block where I'm not going to have any videos for like a good couple of months, unfortunately. Alright. Oh yes. take that seat off, tank off. So I'm gonna relocate the tripod. What's my battery at on this phone? 29. It's charging right now. This is not my cruiser, by the way, if you're wondering. Alright, here's a better angle here. I have this kickstand is pretty messed up too. Where it's not really the kickstand, it's just like the part of the frame underneath. It just got bent. I can fix that easily. Just gotta get around to it. Let me turn off the fuel. Alright. I should go grab my gimbal for my truck. Or not my truck, my camper. So, yeah, so I'm gonna aim this guy down a bit. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Like this little bracket up here needs to come off. These bolts on this little bracket thing, and then this bolt on the swing arm. I just have to take my header off. I think, yeah, just take the header off. That'll be a lot easier. Do that right now. Yeah, I got this spare engine for free, so I try to give them money for it, and like I know how scarce these things are, so. What's wrong with the engine? It's just not, I don't know. Timing's good. Everything's good that I can see. I don't have a compression tester. That would really tell me what's wrong, but once I get the engine out, I'll tear it down and see what's wrong with it on a later date. But for now, I just want to remove the engine. So, spark plug, or what's this thing called? The brain fog's hitting right now. The coil, yeah. That's what I meant. My bad. I'm like, the ADHD is kicking in right now. I had way too much coffee, so like I'm trying to focus. Okay. I'm pretty sure that guy on the header is a 14 back here. I got ProCycle pulled up on my other phone here. Might order one of these little gaskets back here. They're like 20 bucks. I need a deep socket. I feel bad too because I have not been riding this bike at all. Is that a 12 or what? What the hell is this thing? 14? Should be a 14. 13? That'd be an odd size bolt for that. 13, okay. That's not really common size. The battery's good on this bike. I might throw it in my ruckus. Honestly, you don't have to take that all the way out. And then these are just hex screws up here. Dude, I just got back from the restaurant. I'm already like starving again. be a 6 mil. These little hex screws up here for the header. Nah, maybe. It's probably a 5 or 5.5. It's probably a 5. My bad, I know my head's probably in the frame here. I was kind of wishy-washy on what I wanted to do today. Like I took the ruckus out yesterday and I went out to the lake with the paddle board. I just bought this little inflatable paddle board on Amazon and strapped it down to the ruckus. It looks so goofy. Make sure I'm somewhat in frame here. Yeah, good enough. But I wanted to go back. I've never been to the San Juan Islands, so I wanted to go out there today at the ruckus, but I don't know. I just been like, I had too much coffee this morning, and I've been like, oh, I think I found where the oil's coming from. It shouldn't come from the exhaust. Just because I have a T-dubs and a YouTube channel doesn't mean I know everything about T-dubs, so I've learned so much about bikes over time. Gosh, this is like really covered in oil. That's probably where my leak's coming from right there. It shouldn't come from the exhaust though, that's the thing. Could be I've been battling a non-stop oil leak on this bike too, so that's another reason why I want to throw that spare engine I got in this thing. So then this should just pop forward. There goes your header. If you ever started your bike up without a header, it sounds really goofy. It sounds like a bubble machine. Like boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna put this on the wall. I actually have a brand new T-dub exhaust on the wall over here. Someone gave me it for free too. Some guy in town. So my other engine, I just have to swap the stator. It's got a XT225 stator cover and stator, I believe. I just have to swap it over. But once I get this engine out, man, it is hot today. I wish I had a fan in here or something. Should be at the lake today, but I'm on a day shift now too, so I could be doing this like after work, but yeah, it's all good. It's kind of can't make up my mind today, so I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna wrench on things. I'm gonna start taking out stuff. But yeah, this is just for my LED light up here. That should be a 14 or a 12 or 13. Oh, all right. 13, alright. Just breaking the torque, really. Yep. You have the hand strength, you can just hold the bolt head and just spin things out. Gosh, this hardware too is just junk. Not junk, it's just rusted. Could throw in my ultrasonic cleaner to. It's not really rusted, it's just gunk. I'm gonna throw in an ultrasonic cleaner. I'm gonna get a bunch of hardware and then I'll throw it in there. Alright, that one is out. I could take off the bracket too. Yeah, I'm gonna take off the rest of that top bracket just so I have a little bit more room to take this engine out. 13? Yeah. Sure. No, that one's a 12. That one's not feeling good on here. Perhaps I should take the nibby off before I get too crazy on this. Yeah, once I take off this top bracket, I'll take that nibby off. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Yeah. Let me take out that. I'm getting all sidetracked here. Finish what I'm doing. Ugh. I don't know what it is, like, after I had COVID years ago, like, the brain fog is just, it never ends. Can't think straight anymore. Can't even focus on anything. Should take pictures too, that's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, I'm starving. I literally just ate today too. I'm gonna grab these header bolts. Actually, I'm just gonna put them in place. Just so I just put them back in the spot. Yeah, if you have the option to, always try to do that just so you know where things go. Or else you're just gonna have a bunch of miscellaneous hardware just everywhere. Okay, let me take that nibby off. Just need a. It's hot today. Oh, clamps on this side. I think some people too, with the Nibby card that's tried it, they had to order a different intake manifold. It's that little boot in front of the card. I had to do the same thing, if I remember right. Yeah, I did. Okay. It's been a while since I worked on this thing. Put this thing in here, it's not sliding everywhere. Oh wait, never mind, there's no chain. Oh, there's no sprocket. I somehow bent the rear hub too on the thing. I don't know how I did it. And then pop that back airbox boot off. Let's pop this guy forward. Or, I mean, back, I mean. Just have to wrestle it out. Oh, this one's full of gas. Oopsie. Oh. Keep that. Oops. I may have just drained gas directly on my rectifier. I should take that off, but I'll do that in a minute here. I'll take this engine out and I'll put it in the back of the K truck, and then we'll just start swapping things over to the new motor. Okay. So I am starving right now. Start unplugging stuff too. Oh, okay. Should probably undo the battery. Yeah. So, yeah, let's undo the battery real quick so I don't spark anything or whatever. Where did that Phillips go? I just had it. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Undo the battery here. Or just, I guess, the positive lead. Just do that. I need to get like a battery bus on this thing. I just have like all these connections going to one spot. Okay, well that's off. I can keep the other side on there. As long as the positive's off. Boink. This guy's just holding my grommets too. Leave this one. Yeah, I'm doing this just because one, this engine's running like crap, and two, I just like tinkering too, so. Where's this guy hooked up at? Oh, it's just, okay. That little 8mm there. I think it's time to buy a new TW. I got the money, I could buy one outright, even after the dealership fees and stuff. I got the money to buy one. I should just, probably like, if I do buy a new TW, I'll probably have to get rid of these other two, because I just don't have the space, unfortunately. If I had this barn to myself, I totally would keep all of them. But, yeah. Okay, I can just basically stay like that. Pull this wire up and out. Once I redo all this, once I put the new one in too, I'm going to clean up the wiring a lot. Boink. There's that one. I can just float there. Take off the... Ah! My glasses! I'm fine. There's not much up there anyways. Pull up that breather tube. God, that is on there. That thing is on there. Bro, I'm starving. Like, I'm thinking about door dashing something to the house because I'm. If I stop now, I'm gonna get. Yeah, if I stop now, I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna lose focus. I have to undo my clutch cable here. God, it's so annoying. This box doesn't have a 10mm Allen wrench or a 12 or a 14. It's just. Actually, I think it does have a 10. Yeah, it's got a 10. It just doesn't have a 12. I'm like, it's got a 11, a 13, and a 15. I'm like, come on. Yeah, I need a 12mm. Open it. That is so annoying. I have an adjustable too. There's some miscellaneous wrenches over here. I'm not having it here. Oh. Let's use a adjustable here. Catch up. Oh, thanks, man, for the donation. Appreciate it. Need a Jerry stream. Jerry stream. He's actually in the house. I could go grab him, but I'm gonna get sidetracked if I do. Oh man, I think I got a wrench set in my Ford. Might have to go grab it. Or, actually, I have a stock toolkit right here for a bike. I know a stock toolkit has a 12 in them. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, Stock toolkit has a 12. Honestly, like I need to order some more stock toolkits because like they come in handy. Sometimes you just need simple tools. My roommate's coming in. I really hope he does not need the garage. Just putting a spare TW engine I got in this thing.
Oh, nice. Finally got another.
Yeah, my buddy gave it to me for free.
Fuck yeah.
I was trying to give him money because I know how scarce a complete TW engine is. He's like, no, let's have it. I'm like, all right, I feel bad now.
That's awesome.
It is hot in this garage. I know I'm kind of out of frame right now. What I'm doing is kind of out of frame. I'm just unhooking my clutch cable here. Dogs, chill. Got a lab and a hound dog and a wiener dog. They're not mine. They're my roommates. Ugh, okay. Let's go pop this guy. Actually, on the top end here, let me max out the clutch settings so I can pop this loose. Oh no, my watch died. Bro, I need food. I'm like tweaking. Oh yeah, today I just ordered the Bradley Performance fat tire kit. So that's gonna be coming in hopefully next week. I bought it for this bike, so I'm gonna transfer over here now. Alright, yeah. That's a little better. Kind of vaguely see what I'm working on. Yeah, should be at the lake today. It is hot. Probably could have done this midweek after work, but it's all good. Just kind of want to get to it. Oh my gosh. This clutch cable up top is like basically maxed out. Or like all the way out basically. Yeah, once I undo this top side, I'll have a lot more slack where I can take the bottom side out. Oh, I am starving. I have a 360 camera, and I just scratched a lens where I can't even use it anymore. It's kind of annoying. I started polishing the lens, and then, okay, that top part's basically undone now. It's gotta, there we go. It's popped out of the slot. I can't even like use it anymore. It's kind of annoying. have to either replace the lens or polish it. I guess I'll have to take that all the way out because once I get the new motor, I'll just pop it in. That should give me a lot. Yeah, I got a lot more slack now. Okay, that's out. Ooh, okay. There's this little bracket right here for the clutch cable. It's just should be a 5mm Allen wrench. So we'll get one on there. Unfortunately, like, I can't get like directly on it with like a ratchet setup, but it's all good. I'm not really in a rush today, so yeah. Yeah, it should be a 5mm, same size as the header cap screws or hex screws, basically. Gosh, whenever I'm doing these things, like my nose always itches. Maybe I'm just allergic to dogs. I think that's it. Get rid of the dogs. Thinking for dinner, I'll probably hop on the Port Townsend ferry. It's only like 10 miles from my house. Take the ruckus down there and let's go to Port Townsend. There's a little Mexican joint out there. Probably stop in. Some cute girls working there. I say that, but I'll probably just sit there on my phone the whole time. I don't even have time to get a girlfriend. I'm too busy. Too busy working on T-dubs and other things. Mostly my job. My job sends me all over the place. I was just in Nevada for a month. Just got back home. Then went to Michigan for a week. Just on vacation. Saw my family. Got to ride I wasn't recording, but I was just riding a DR 650 with my dad's. Oh my gosh. I got the coffee shakes right now. That's why I'm like struggling. I feel like every time I go live to you, I'm just like slow. The moment I work off camera, I could just zip right through things. I might be able to angle it. Yeah, I don't want to strip that. I could. Let's take it slow, I guess. Yeah, this one just kind of... Once I get it loose enough, I could probably get a needle nose on the end there and get it out a little faster, or just get it by hand, but yeah, it's coming. It's basically a quarter turn at a time. My dad painted this on here when he rebuilt this engine. I just kept it on because I thought it was funny. I wish I did a small motor repair class. I wish I had, I guess I do have room in this garage to tear it down, but I would want like a whole like shelf to myself just to tear this engine down. This garage is kind of a mess all the time. Okay, it's coming out slowly. Yeah, unfortunately, like I could take this top end off to get to it, but it's a lot of messing around. I can just do this. Eventually, I will take this top end off, but I just want to keep the motor together for now, because I'm not gonna have time to tear this one down. I'm gonna be gone for a few months, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm getting the shakes. I'm getting the coffee shakes and then the hungry shakes. sometimes I'll be a anxious mess with ADHD at work, but then I'll calm down from it, and like I'll be dialed in for like the rest of the shift. Probably like in the next 2 hours, I'll be locked in. Man, this one's just annoying. It's like, let's even get it by hand now. This one I think I can. Yeah, I can spin this one by. Oh, it's like right there too. Damn. It's so close. Unfortunately, I don't have like a little swivel tip attachment. That'd be kind of. I don't think that would get it either. It's a quarter turn at a time, I guess. At least there's a slot right here because they thought about this when they designed this motor. It's like, oh, someone's going to have to take this little bracket off at one point. I've had kids in the past in my shop, like, they never learned, like, some of these kids come in and to our shop and they have like no idea how to use tools at all. And like I'd have to teach them. And sometimes you'd watch them too, or you let them alone for like a minute and then they would keep tightening things where I think they'd be loosening and just like break off the bolt head, or basically give you an extra 45 minutes of work. Because some of these things I have to work on too in the aviation field, like it's kind of like this, like little quarter turns at a time. It's not very mechanically friendly. The engineers, like, I feel like they designed half of the things just to make it hard on the maintainers, but oh my gosh. Okay, I'm moving a little slower than I thought I'd have this out by now. I forgot about this bracket. That's my bad, but it's all good. I'm not in a rush. Okay, my phone's plugged in. I'm so glad I'm back on a day shift again. I don't have to work. Okay, I might be able to pop this out by now. It's like right there. Oh, it's so annoying. So I might be able to get a needle nose on that now. Might be able to get a needle nose on that now. Yeah. There we go. Speed things up a little bit. Yeah, that one is out. Cool. Cool. There's two. Boink. I'll just start them in by one thread just so I know like where these go. I just don't have a bunch of hardware just lying around. Let's use that again. Yeah, start it by like a thread just so I don't, in case if I don't get to this engine right away. Okay, all right. Kind of wish I had a beer right now. I don't have anything here. Dogs. All right, I can take off. Okay, we'll take off that little hose here. Yeah, this other side's already disconnected. I guess that's fine. I can pop it off later. Neighbor's just staring at me. He's like 30 yards from here, just staring at me. It's kind of weird. That's why I got all quiet. Okay. Okay, that top bracket is out. That is yeah, these are 13s. I wish there was a 12 or a 14. Let's make it easy. 13 is such a stupid size. Wonder if I can. No, those are 14s. Okay, I was right. I guess, kind of, sort of. See if I can hold that bolt head. Yeah, you got it. You know what, if I was smart, I'm gonna keep those in place for now. I should start on this one, because once I take off this bolt, all the weight's gonna go onto this part of the frame. So I should start this. Honestly, it probably doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. I should take off, I might have to take off my foot pegs too, because I got this little loop thing coming off of it. That would just give me a little bit more room. Remember, these are 17s. Probably give me a little bit more room. Yeah. Probably wrestle around it too, we'll find out soon. Let's start on that back one. Ugh. 17? That's a 19. That might be a 19. We'll find out. Yeah, it's a 19. Let's keep these sockets right here for now. Why was that loose? Good. All right. That was totally loose. That's not good. Oh my gosh, bro. That was totally loose. I can't remember the torque value on these. That one honestly shouldn't be too much, but I think these ones were higher. And there's a, if you go on the TW forums or the group, Facebook group, I remember someone posting the torques on all your engine mounts. That's how I torqued this last time. Perhaps I should have Loctited that. Oh my gosh. I'm going to use this extension as a punch. Probably not the best thing for it, but push comes to shove, I guess. You know what? I'm thinking I should like start getting these loose while this one's still in. Yeah, that might be a good idea. God, yeah, that was totally loose. Ugh. I might be able to hold that bolt head here. Yeah, I can hold it. Yeah, I'm holding it. Ah. I can't remember, like, I think all these have to come loose. I'm just gonna take it, because this is like all one little bracket right here that clips onto the motor. I'm just gonna take them all out. That one I might need something to catch the backside. Maybe not. Nope, we're good. I should put a little piece of foam down here in case if this thing drops. It's not a bad idea, honestly. A piece of cardboard, just in case if it does drop. I don't want it to slam into the ground. I don't think it should. I forgot how much these things weigh too. It's like probably 70 pounds or something. I shipped one out before, I should remember. I think it was like 70 pounds. I shipped the TW engine to my dad's house because at the time living in the camper, I didn't have a garage like this to tear it down. And he rebuilt it for me. Gosh, I'm so hungry. I just ate too. Holy crap, this one is like on there. Yeah, that should be it. Take that, basically the pivot point there, where it's the subframe, not subframe, swing arm. Take that bolt out in the middle, the ones on this bracket, this one's already out. The whole thing should come out. Ew. You know what? Before I start ripping wires, I forgot about the stator here, so yeah, let me undo the stator. This little wire bundle here. There should be a clip somewhere up here, so. Oh, need food. Gotta find a pair of cutters too. Oh, here's a pair of cutters. Okay. I thought I lost these in my box. I lost the dikes from the box. It's cutting zip tie. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna redo all the heat shrink here. That's gonna be redone. I'm gonna make it look nice. Okay. I'll look at the comments in a second here. Once I undo this clip, we'll start looking at the comments. I just kind of want to move forward here. If I'm getting distracted. Because once I get distracted, it's a wrap, basically. That's how I am. Oh gosh. Can trim up that wire. Alright, so that one's basically all these white connectors up here are getting, for the most part. I'm just tugging on the wires that come off of the stator, and it kind of just leads to what needs to come off. Okay, so the negative on the battery needs to come off too. I thought it didn't have to. There's a clutch cable. Boink. You know what? I can set up the tripod. We're going to have an overhead shot. That might be nicer for this. Alright. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to... has this focus been going out this whole time? TW on technical trails is awesome. I just lost like 10 viewers. Never mind. I'm going to set up the tripod too where it's kind of overhead. iPod's busted too. I gotta get a new one. I'm so hard on my stuff, like. Ugh. Yeah, I'm so hard on my stuff all the time. Position. Okay, how are we gonna do this here? Yeah. I'll fix that in a second here. Cool. Yeah, I'm getting a new tripod. Okay. That's a little better. Okay. Yeah, TW on technical trails. It's honestly why I bought it, to be honest, because I had an XR 650R, and awesome bike. I gotta move my power cord back around. Okay, this tripod might go flying at one point. It's just kind of balanced right here. All right. My bad. I'm all over the place. Yeah, I used to have the XR 650R, and riding in a tight single track on muddy stuff, it was not the bike for that at all. Especially if you stall out and you're like buried up to the swing arm on the thing, you have to kick start it in the mud. Yeah, it was horrible. Well, I guess it's all about skill too. I'm gonna stick this battery all the way out. Yeah, I just bought the TW just to ride that kind of trails. Okay, that one's this. I'm just gonna pull that all the way out so I don't rip anything. Okay, that's a. Luckily, all these little connections are. They only go on a certain way, so once you first look at it, it kind of stressful. Like, oh, we've got this, all these little connectors, but they're all like different sizes too. We can't. It's like super hard to mess up. I might take off that rectifier here.
You still online or what?
Yeah. I'm gonna take off the rectifier. Okay.
Jimmy's big dent.
Where did that? I forgot what I did with that right. Oh, there it is. That's the one thing I hate about nights is working Sundays. I'm so glad I'm on a day shift right now. Like for me, Sunday's the day to chill. Another thing with these rectifiers here, I've actually had this problem on this bike, is there's nothing protecting the connections from the elements here. So sometimes dust will go in right here where it gets all wet, and these little connectors will start either corroding or just get dirty, and then it'll stop charging your battery. So sometimes you have to, if you're in the sand a lot or dust a lot, you have to keep maybe like once every year, just kind of take this little connector off, just spray some contact cleaner in there, reconnect it, clean up the leads, but other than that, it's usually fine. I've only had that problem one time. Yeah, I paid for the tabs on the mini truck, but I haven't got them yet. It's kind of pissing me off. I did it all online too. I'm
Wait,
like,
really?
yeah.
Oh, wait.
This is like when I was down in Fallon.
All right, did you have it shipped or picked up?
I had it like mailed here, but
They let you mail it here?
this state, like I've had that problem too. Like this state like takes forever to send your stuff out sometimes.
I didn't know they mailed it.
Yeah, they can if you do it online, just mail it to your
I
house.
did not. Oh, I think I selected pickup. Then I just go pick my shit up. I drive right by the shit.
Yeah, the DMV in Coopville is usually pretty good. I really hope all these connectors don't have different engines the same. It should be. I don't see why not.
Do all this and it's not. Throwing the bike away.
I'm like, all right, I'm getting into T-Dub now. Just bring it to the dealership as is. I'm like, I want a new one. I'm done.
Throw it on the unregistered mini truck.
Okay. Rectifier can. I'll keep that just hanging there for now. Okay, all the wires to the engine are disconnected. That would have sucked ripping something. Alright, now I can start on the engine mounts basically. It's not. Yeah, I took the paddleboard on the ruckus all the way to the lake yesterday. It was chill.
But you drove the paddleboard on the ruckus?
I should. That was my. I wish I would have took a picture of it because it was pretty funny. This huge paddleboard in its bag just hanging off the side of the thing. All right, I'm gonna start with the. I'm gonna readjust the tripod here. I'm gonna start on.
Like a tough ride. Just like that.
It wasn't bad. Whoop.
You gonna try this nibby carve out on your new one?
Yeah.
I have no idea why.
Okay, I'm buying a new tripod. This thing is done for. I'm always too hard on my shit. That's the problem. Now this guy's spinning randomly.
Have you taken this thing apart and looked at it and why I wouldn't fucking...
Oh, I've taken that carb out plenty of times.
I only think I could, like your needle in the middle, like off center. On my bike, fucking, it has a guide. It has to ride in that keeps the center the whole way. But, I don't know, I mean, it's kind of different if you look at it when you pull the throttle up.
Oh yeah, that.
See how it like kind of
Yeah, that
top
one.
center of it? On mine, it has to be centered, or it like doesn't do this shit in the bottom. Try to pull one apart before each time. I really thought I'd ride my bike today, but I don't want to.
Gotta get the ride in while it's good.
Yeah, no. Must be riding the, ripping the ruckus down the street.
I love the ruckus. Like,
It is nice. How much was that thing?
actually, there's some on the marketplace right now. It's like $1,200. You should go get them. That's actually a good deal.
Yeah.
I just wanted one brand new because like some of
Yeah.
these people like they put all these mods on them and
Fuck them up.
like yeah, I just can't trust like people's work. Sometimes they put a bunch of Chinese parts in them too, or they put like a GY6 engine in them and like I just wanted something fresh and stock. I paid like $4K at the door for mine, even though like the MSRP is like $2,400 or something. My buddy just bought a T-Dub, and he had a 5-year warranty on his motor. He paid $8K out the door for it, or like $8,800 out the door for it or something. Like once he told me that, like I literally screamed. Like it's like you should not go for more than like $5,500 or like $6K out the door.
I can't remember what. Do you remember your road bike?
Yeah, he had an XT225.
Yeah, bro. He paid like $6,000 for that bike.
That's honestly
$7,000, and it, bro. He rode that motherfucker everywhere. He beat it up. He rode that thing everywhere. And that was his first bike he ever rode, too.
I rode it from that Walker before. I don't remember. I don't think I recorded that time, but.
Dude.
I might put might roll that little car jack just to keep the weight on the motor. Actually, I got that transmission jack. That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll look at the 2019 airframe reference right there.
Watch it from Indonesia. Nice.
Shout out Ramsar.
It's kind of crazy, like where some of my viewers are from. Mostly it's the States, but another big percentage is like either Canada or Japan or the UK. But I get a bunch of people too, like watching from Europe or Asia too. Some other parts of Asia.
My dog worldwide. I know. Hello? Oh, Aaron's here. Never mind. Yeah, apparently, I'm gonna let the big dog out in the yard.
Yeah, it's nice out.
Yeah.
I let him out earlier.
Yeah. But I don't know if Aaron's gonna leave again.
I'm probably gonna be here for a few hours anyways. I'll just let him back in.
Alright. Take care. Jerry Hicks will work.
Here's Jerry. Clean up my hand here.
Jerry.
Jerry boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. Good little Jerry boy. Little mini dog in the mini truck. Good boy. Yeah.
Alright, come on. Come on. You're chasing the deer out of the yard. Come on.
I was going live one time. I think I had a car jack on it, and I forgot who it was. They're like, "We have this perfectly functioning transmission jack." I'm like, oh, I felt stupid. It's Harbor Freight special right here. So I'm just gonna. I just want some of the weight off of the bolts here. That's what I'm basically doing. Just make it a little easier. I should put a piece of foam under that too. If I have some foam, if not, it's whatever. Should have some foam over here. Or a box. Sure. Good enough. Yeah, I just want a little weight on it just to push it up on it so I can get these bolts out of here basically. Yeah. Because that was fighting me earlier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna DoorDash some food here. I want to keep going on this. Like once I leave, like it's hard for me to get going again. That's what she said. Okay, there should be one more bolt right here. This thing's just covered in grit, grease, oil. Okay, this side is basically off. I can actually pop forward that little bracket now. Just trying to keep everything together too. I need like a deep sink or a parts washer. That'd be perfect. All right, I'm gonna throw all these in the cleaner. I'll start it after the slides. It's kind of noisy. Okay, all these are going in the ultrasound cleaner. I just had a little harbor freight on over here. Nose is running. Okay, where's the shot towel on his head? There it is. Yeah, I apologize. I haven't been riding this T-dub in like a year. This is this stupid motor. I'm gonna wait a second until he pulls out because I kind of want to. I should have been filming this whole time. Wait for him to leave. But Nova Scotia, dude, I want to go to Nova Scotia so bad. I was watching the C90 Adventures video where he takes a C90 to Nova Scotia, and that's what I'm gonna do when I retire. Probably a hot take. I don't see a reason on owning a loud truck like that. Okay, I'm gonna do a little update on my other camera right here. Alright, so basically all this stuff that's connected to this motor is disconnected. Header is off. Put the nibby carb out, just kind of hanging up here. And I undid all the electrical connectors and all the other things too. But now I'm using a transmission jack, just getting some weight off of the bolts here. The only bolt I have left is this one on the swing arm here. This little bracket holds these bolts are out. So once that back one is out, this whole motor will drop down. So Alright, and then the other engine is just in that tote over there. So yeah, eventually I'll make another highlight video with this bike. Like my 0 to 20,000 mile video. Just that's gonna be a little bit down the road, just as of now. I'm just trying to gotta focus at the moment, I guess. Okay, this little bracket should be able to pop out now. Boink. That's all it is. Nothing crazy. Front part's free. It's not even connected anymore. This is going extra. I'm gonna throw this in the parts washer for ultrasonic cleaner too. Yeah, I'll turn that on after the live. It's kind of noisy. So. Okay, this bolt can come out. Might have to mess with the jack a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, that is a 17. I think that's a 19 or a 17. I can't remember. 17, okay. I'm just gonna work it out with the socket here. Ew. There's actually a trick I learned at work. One of the best technicians I ever worked with taught me this trick. So take the closed end of a wrench and then just put pressure on it on the top end. Just wiggle it out. Probably should be filming this part too, but yeah. Should be free now, hopefully. Yeah, the guy that taught me this trick is like literally the best technician I've ever worked with. He was kind of crazy, but oh man, he had half of his knowledge. I think the bolt's clear. I should be able to pop it out now. Okay, we're gonna lower the jack just a bit. Oh, it's still in it. Put a little weight on it again. Not too much weight. You don't want to put too much force up on that bolt. I wish I had a longer punch too, but I can get this part here. Yeah. Yeah, a long punch would be nice right now. I might have something floating around. I could make something work. Okay, maybe not. I can get it. Like it just needs time. Let's take it down just a bit. I guess if I use a light and just look through the hole over here and kind of line it up with the jack too, just kind of shimmy it out. But if I had a long punch, that'd be really nice right now. I might have something that could possibly work here. I'll find out. It's too big. Yeah, I'm like, it's hot in this garage right now. Oh, there we go. I got it. Boink. Yeah. Ultrasonic it is. Okay, that motor is free from the frame now, from this bike, so once I lower that down, it should just pop right out, hopefully. Oh. Oopsie. Okay, the jack was a good idea until it came to actually physically taking the motor out. Now I have to wrestle this thing out now. Okay, what am I caught up on? Okay, I need you to You know what? I probably should have undid. I should have undid the chain. I can do it right now, honestly. Yeah. that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to undo the chain. It's not held up on it right now, but I just realized just looking at it in my throat. Whew. It is hot today. Let's undo the master lane. Where's the damn master lane? Oh, I found it. Never mind. Okay, I just need a flathead. Just pop the master link. We'll take the whole thing off. Yeah, kind of forgot about the chain. I didn't even think about that until later on. Okay, I got the clip out. I know I'm kind of out of frame right now, but master link's easy to do. being a pain. Okay, I got it. Never mind. I just had to slap it pretty hard. Bro, I'm like sweating here. It's hot. It's just a hot day today on my own. This is actually being a pain. Like, I never have a problem. This one just like seized on there. Not really seized, it's just being annoying right now. out of everything, now it's just the little master links just kind of being a pain right now. Should have done it. Taking the chain off a long time ago. Oh my god. Why is this not coming off? It's like starting to annoy me now. This one's just tight on there. I shouldn't have to use a chain tool on this, like it should just pop out. Okay. Bro, this is like stuck in there. This is annoying. I've never had a master link like this. It's weird. It's coming. I never had a man. Yeah, this chain is relatively new chain too. Okay, I got it. Man, that's a pain. Jeez, that was a pain. Out of everything, that was the hardest part. I should have done that like a long time ago. Something I didn't think about it until the motor is like halfway out and oh. Alright. I got some cardboard so you can get some on there. Throw some down. Move this, make some room for more. I just have to manually wrestle it out now, basically. Ugh. Get a little dirty. Yeah, that's probably be a little easier if I take this foot peg off over here and just slide the whole thing to my side. That little foot peg has a guard. I bet I'm just moving slow. Moving slow, then forget where things are. It's half the battle. Okay, I need that open right. I just don't have space. This would be a really good time. Before I forget, someone comment, replace your bearings on the swing arm. This would be a really good time to do this. I don't think I've replaced them yet. That's the thing. I'm gonna hose this down one more time in the tarp cleaner. Or not, I guess. Same shit, I guess. Brake cleaner. Yeah. TW shower. I just don't feel like hugging a greasy motor, but I think it's just gonna have to come down to that. This whole underside is nothing but like oil. There shouldn't be a bolt on the bottom. Oh. You know what? I think there is. There is, yeah. Let's Forgot about that one. Is there one more bolt? I think there is. Yep. Ooh. 14. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put that before I break the frame of this TW. Let me take that bolt out of there. Put that jack back in there. I forgot about that little one. There we go. Just put a weight on it. Let's give it some support, I guess. Yeah, I forgot there's a little tiny bolt on the bottom side there. Before I just rip the thing. To break the frame, I guess. Zippers undone. Jeez. I have room with this. It's okay, I'll put the jack right there. I can get it. Take that weight off that bolt, basically. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Jeez. I need to put my security brake back in. And it's a 13, cool. Nice cold beer sounds good right about now. I had a floor little creeper somewhere. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, it's too late. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that bolt. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm using the parts cleaner. I should be able to wrestle that one out, maybe. That's a 13. I actually have a open end here in this box. I could do that same method. Oh, here it is. I thought the 13 went missing. Yes. No, it's a 12. Damn. Okay, it's a 12. Never mind. Or I don't have a 12 open in. I mean, closed in. That's the thing. Yeah, I could just use a punch, I guess, or punch the end. You just got to punch it out. Yeah, try to punch it out. Gosh. Okay, get these connectors over here. My security brake failed. Oh, okay. Oh, that's perfect tension there. Just pull it out. Okay, we'll do that. I got perfect weight on the bottom of this. I just pull this out now. Yeah, let's not pinch the fingers in there. Yeah, okay. That bowl I forgot about. Very tiny one on the bottom there. Okay. I think once that motor comes on, I'm going to take a break, probably get some food. We'll see. I'll at least take it out, start wrapping things up, just clean up a little bit. Okay. My bad, I'm moving a little slow today. I'm just tired. I did get 10 hours of sleep. I'm just tired, I guess. Drop it right out now, basically. Okay, now I'm gonna wrestle it out. It only weighs like 70 pounds. Something like that. Yeah. Oh, there's a teed up engine. God, these things are heavy. Yeah. Ugh. Oh God, this thing. Yeah, you can just tell this motor's not running good just looking at the exhaust port. Stay up there for now. Woo! All right. Hopefully that was some entertainment. Hopefully my camera was not all blurred out or whatever. Okay. Hello from Rotterdam, Holland. That's pretty cool, like where the subscribers are from. Really means a lot y'all chimed in too. Okay, I'm gonna walk and talk a little bit. I'm on a tripod now. This phone's not the best. I'll try to be as still as possible. I got the T-Dub engine out. It's over here. I'm gonna tear this one down at one point. But here's my new T-Dub engine. I just have to clean off my K-truck and make space. I just have to take the stator and just move it over. Or that stator needs to go to this one. And the stator cover. And that's basically it. From my understanding, that's what my buddy that gave me this engine said. Oh, tell my... now I can actually go through and kind of... Thinking about just stripping the whole thing down now. Taking the airbox is kind of tricky. I might take the whole thing and just kind of repaint the frame. That's what I should do. Oh yeah, I gotta replace these bearings too. Well, that was fun. It wasn't that hard to do. It was just kind of just a chore. Yeah, I think anybody could do that. My bad. My screen's kind of, or my camera lens is cracked. It's kind of catching the glare of the sun. But got it done within 2 hours. I was moving slow too, so yeah, I'm gonna start wrapping up here. Just kind of clean up a little bit, then make some space on the K truck here, and then yeah, just start. I don't know. Either pull that state. I need food. That's the thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up a little bit. I'll just kind of walk and talk to you, but all right. That was fun. I think this is the most viewers I've had in this live, from my understanding. Ugh. All right. T-Dub engine is out. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit here. Just kind of put some tools away. And throw a bunch of things in the ultrasonic cleaner here. Kind of want to... I never pulled the stator out before on a bike, so it's going to be a little new to me, I guess. Honestly, it's right inside the cover. Honestly, just need to swap covers over. That's probably all I need to do. But, yeah, I'm just going to wrap up, just kind of put all my tools back right now, and then kind of start again here. Let me know if the video quality is pretty decent. I got both. Usually out in the barn, I don't have the best signal, but I got both doors open today. It's a nice day, so hopefully the video quality is somewhat decent. I know it's probably not going to be like 1080p. Hopefully I can push 720 at most. Yeah, I'm just going to start putting sockets away here, and then probably start again once I get food. Okay, 13's back in. Good. I need a beer run too, so I might honestly take a little break on live. Hop back on later tonight. Go get some drinks in town and come back in. Actually, a guy in town too gave me a brand new T-Dub exhaust on the wall here. So, actually, I got my white T-Dub behind me, but I'm not going to move the camera right now. That new one's going to go on that one. But, hopefully, get this one back on the road again soon. So, but yeah, I'm going to be gone for a few months. Can't really talk too much about it, but when I get back, I'm thinking about just buying a brand new T-Dub just to start fresh. Selling one of these T-Dubs. Just get something brand new. Kind of build up. This one's got the Cogent rear shock on it. My other T-Dub over here, just out of frame, just has the Bradley Performance Actually, today I just ordered the fat tire kit from Bradley Performance. It was like $700 too. I'm gonna put it on this one. So, yeah, this turd wagon, it's gonna get some love pretty soon. So, spend a little bit of money on it. Yeah, it's got the Cogent rear shock. It's kind of set up for my weight and riding style. It was like 700-ish bucks, probably $800. Definitely worth it if you like a lot of seat time on your bike. I have the off-road Bradley Performance shock to another bike. That one's also pretty good once you get your preload set up just right. I haven't really done that part yet. Okay. What if I can move this around? Cool, I can still move it around. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, that does not go there. I was thinking too, hopping on the ferry tonight, just going out to Port Townsend, go get some food across the sound here. I saw a T-Dub yesterday. I was at the lake in Anacortes when T-Dub pulled up. Looked like my buddy Ryan's T-Dub. I lost his phone number, unfortunately. I think I have him on Facebook still. But looked like his T-Dub. Or it could have been some person I haven't met. That was actually the second time I saw that T-Dub at the lake. I was trying to... He wasn't around. I was trying to like, find out who owned it, but... It's funny, like every time T-Dubbers, like, they find another one in the wild or just in town, like... Usually, most times, like, everybody stops and talks to each other for like a good 10 minutes or more. I remember one time I came up on a T-Dub and I was in Moab too. And you didn't even wave or anything, like, you just kept a straight face, just blew right by me. I'm like, come on, man, all T-Dubbers always stop and talk to each other for at least 10 minutes. That's just the norm. That's coming from a guy, too, that I'm usually pretty quiet myself, like, I don't really go out of my way to talk to anybody. I was actually voted the shyest in my school. Sewing a T-Dub makes me lose my mind, I guess. It's changed. But, oh, yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. I need food. It is a nice day here, so I kind of might do a quick ride on my other T-Dub. Might take that out for food or something. Probably just take the ruckus. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. $13, $19. Yeah, I just have this Harbor Freight tool chest. I paid like 200 something bucks for it. It's actually definitely got my money's worth out of this thing. I've used it and abused this thing. Oh man. I'm not too dirty. So I just changed my shirt, go to town. Pants aren't too bad. I don't know how my ass looks, but yeah. At least I can still move this around the garage too, so. And this guy goes over here, this side. Yeah, this is a nice garage. I share it with 2 other guys. And sometimes they have projects in here where there's crap everywhere. It's kind of annoying. But I did a lot of cleaning before I tore this out because you could like barely walk in here at one point. This is crap everywhere. They're usually pretty good though. Sometimes it gets a little messy. Oh, move it up here. Usually it can get kind of messy here. But I think the goal for me is I got a lot of money saved. Well, not a lot, but I just want to get a garage like this just for myself, like down the road. I want a barnuminium so bad, and I think that's gonna be the move in the next. Okay, this chain. Where's that clip to the chain? I got a bunch of master links too. I can just get another one. Here. I guess I can check on my subframe too while we're at it. Subframe looks good. I've been having a bunch of issues throughout the years with my subframe on this bike. Just snapping or welds cracking. From Flint, Michigan. I actually just flew out of Flint on Thursday. I was home in Bay City visiting my dad. Yeah, whenever I fly into Michigan too, I always fly into Flint. Just don't drink the water there. Yeah, where I live now, I'm at Whidbey Island in Washington. It's about right across the sound from Seattle. But it's kind of a long island. It's 40 miles long. It's pretty narrow though. It's only like a few miles wide, maybe not even at some points, but if I go out to the beach on the other side, I can see Victoria Island from Canada, other parts of British Columbia. But kind of a cool area. I'm more of a desert guy though. I'd rather be out in the desert. That's what I had so much fun out in the desert when I was living there. Like I was riding like 14,000 miles each year on every bike I owned. Now I'm like lucky to hit like 4,000 or 5,000 miles in total on each bike. Like I was always riding. All right, I'm actually put the tripod back over here again. There we go. Wish I had a wide angle. Okay. Good enough. Actually, before I end this live too, I'll have the 2 motors side by side too. We'll do that. I'm just making space in the back here, just kind of putting my tools away right now. Yeah, I love this truck, man. This is a 1992 Honda Acti. It was imported from Japan. And I just renewed the tabs and I haven't got them in the mail yet, but I was going to take it out camping this weekend, but I haven't got my tabs in the mail yet. It's kind of irritating. So once I get my tabs, probably take it out next weekend. Probably stop in at the DMV Monday, see what's going on, so we can get a replacement. I kind of impulse bought this truck too, but I've used this truck so much. Yeah, I've used this truck so much where it kind of, I have a valid reason why I bought it now, I guess. Oh yeah, I should do once I get this motor alongside here. Can I go ultra wide on this? I don't think I can. Nah, I can't. Damn, I thought I could. But I gotta do an update too for a future video. I just have to get this motor alongside here. Here's the new motor. Well, newer motor. It's got 8,000 old man miles on it. Alright. Move the tripod over here. My back's hurting. I got some goji, there's some gojo over here and get some. I just need a sink in this garage, that'd be nice. It's like a nice parts washer. There's no water out here. Well, honestly, I could easily set up a parts washer out here. Just run a line from the house out to the barn. Wouldn't be hard to do. Good weekend project, I guess. Okay, let me do a little update. I'm gonna do a little highlight video somewhere down the line, so I'll do a little update here. Kind of make everything look nice. Actually, I'll start it from over here, probably. It's all about presentation. Alright, just got the TW engine out. So I have it alongside here in the cake truck. Also going live at the moment too. But here's the old engine. This is the one my dad and my neighbor slapped together in their barn across the road from my dad's place. And this is the engine my buddy Ray gave me. So I think this is a 05 as well, bottom end. Well, the whole thing is an 05, or they're all the same. Like all the second gens are the same. So it only has 8,000 old man miles on it, they said. So it looks pretty clean too. This one's just covered in, it's got an oily too, just covered in oil on the bottom, bunch of crap. So I'm gonna, the only thing I have to do is this stator cover needs to go over here on this one. So we're gonna, actually we can do that today too while I'm going live here. So, and then just like all the consumables too from this motor can also go to that motor as well. So get doing that now. Okay, food or... Since I have a decent audience, might as well keep working, I guess. Yeah, you can see my exhaust on the wall over there. It's brand new for the T-Dub. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just move it in frame one more time here. Okay. These are just... Oh! That is not... That's not a second gen engine. That's a... Someone got a kicker? It should. That's weird. So it's got this first gen hardware, like the Japanese Industrial Standard screws, or JIS, but it doesn't have a kicker. That's kind of odd. Huh. I don't know. I could probably honestly use these bolts. How's this intake boot looking? I think this is a Cali model. It's got that little. Yeah, this one's a California model. It's got the little cutoff here for the evap system or whatever Cali uses. I'm just gonna take this this manifold boot off. Just put this one on. That one's at 8 mil. So you kind of want some food. Actually, I'm just gonna swap the boots over. Then I'll probably gonna take a break for a while. I'm like shaking right now. I'm hungry. It is Sunday too. I kind of want to enjoy my day before going to work tomorrow. I'm missing a little socket. Yeah, I'll just swap the boots over for now. I'll probably run to town and get some food. Yeah, I'm still gonna throw the Nibby carb on this one. I'm gonna throw the Nibby carb back to its stock settings, and then actually I'm gonna do a 120 main with the 34 Pilot. That's what I'm gonna start with. Oh god, this thing was boogered up. Whenever someone put a, honestly, it's not. Now that I think about it, that's not a bad idea to prevent vacuum leaks. Just put a little high temp sealant around that, just to really keep that little gasket in there. That's actually not a bad idea. Now that I think about it. Ugh, man, I'm starving. Yeah. I love the K-Truck, man. This is a perfect little workbench here. I'm gonna use these 8mm screws because it's nicer. I hate hex screws. Actually, I have a bunch of carb options. Honestly, I have a brand new $34 Chinese carb, and I also have a slide carb over here too. I'm just gonna grab them. Yeah. Come on, this way. Yeah, my buddy Sean gave me this slide carb. I think it's a Mikuni. Or, I don't know. It looks pretty clean too. It's kind of boogered up right here. This little fuel line's all boogered up. I'm gonna keep trying that Nibby. But I have another option here though. And I also have a brand new Amazon $30, $35 China carb. Honestly, China carbs work really good. I've had them in this heat up before. They just work really well. I have a jug of carburetor cleaner for the ultrasonic cleaner. I'd probably throw that one in there first, just tear it all down. Same thing with all the other carbs, just all the usable carbs I have, I'll throw in the ultrasonic cleaner and then play musical carbs someday. Alright, let me check the boot here, make sure it's not all cracked or whatever. If you have a cracked boot, it'll cause a vacuum leak and your motor will run super lean. Sweet, perfect fit. Everybody's mowing and stuff today. I actually kind of have to do the same. Just gonna clean this port up a little bit. So. I'm gonna shop rag over it. Is this one have a spark plug? Okay, it's that one. This is weird. I think it's a first gen engine without a kicker. Or okay, I know what Ray did now. So Ray gave me this engine. He said he put the XT225 engine cover or stator cover on this one. That explains a lot. Okay. It's a second gen engine with a XT side cover. Okay, that explains a lot now. Then he replaced the cam chain tensioner. Yeah, I can tell this one's like brand new. It's all shiny. I should honestly could check the timing on it too before I throw it in the bike. You want to check the timing before the engine gets hot too, so I could do that. Is that something I want to mess with? I guess yeah. Before I throw this in, I should probably check the timing and the valve clearance too, or valve latch, whatever. Should I take a board? Actually, I'm going to tear this engine apart anyways. Just want to see the inside of the cylinder, what it's looking like. Yeah, this motor was working perfectly fine. Like, it was some random Saturday, like over a year ago now. I was out camping by Forks, Washington. And then the next day, I was hitting like 50, 60, no problem. Then all of a sudden, it just started bogging down. It just started overheating like instantly. And it was this thing. I don't know how I made it home. Like it was barely hitting like 35 miles an hour, and it just was barely doing like 25. It's just like it's just overheating like crazy. My legs are like burning. So I tried a different carb. Carb didn't fix it. And I was playing with the Nibby carb too on it too, and it just still like I got it like somewhat rideable, but it just wasn't doing all that well. And then I was like, yeah, I should probably do a compression test. But, oh man. Should we check? Yeah. I suppose since I'm here, might as well check the timing on the thing. I'm just gonna DoorDash something here. Or I can wait. It's 2:47 my time. I could just wait for dinner too, but I'm like shaky. I'm just gonna wait for dinner. I was thinking about hopping on a ferry tonight too, just go to get dinner across Port Townsend. Come on, don't snap my knuckles. Man. You know what? I just realized too. I can't even. I guess I could install it at some point, but I'm waiting on that side gasket too, or the stator gasket. I just ordered on ProCycle. What else did I need? Oh yeah, the bearings for the swing arm. I gotta order that. Those are the OG bearings from forever ago. 2017, I guess. Oh yeah, this, I remember the intake is, no, oh, never mind. One of these, I thought they were like different sizes. Even I think of a different height. Because one had like an 8 mil and one just had two just regular 8. I mean, there's like two 8 mils and then one hex screw kind of thing. The inspection cover is just right here. Let's make sure I'm in frame first before I just start. I'm gonna move this a little closer too. From England? Nice. So we got Flint, Michigan, Oklahoma, Nova Scotia. I don't know if they're all still in the chat, but actually, on my bike now, I have a Nivy carb. That's like one of my most popular videos too. Is that video where I tried out the Navy carb. The one video I have where it's basically like a highlight video of like brand new TW to 20,000 miles. That's my most popular video. That one has like 100,000 views, which is kind of crazy. Like, I kind of got like, honestly, kind of embarrassed too because like, I feel like I did not intend for that video to get that much attention, and I didn't think it would. But I was just making stupid jokes and the whole thing, but I guess that's what people like, I guess, so. I don't even know if I have a I don't even know if I have a feeler gauge. I might have one floating around somewhere. I kind of vaguely remember having a feeler gauge. Okay, that one just pops off. Should just pop off here. Then these little inspection covers just pop off. Should be like a 17 mil. And yeah, this should just pop off. Why? Isn't it? Well, if I break this one, I got to stay right there. So. I'm getting the shakes. I'm hungry. I might have to drop my address. Someone ordered me a pizza. No, I'm joking. I remember I accidentally shared my phone number in my video one time because long story short, I got my truck stuck over by Trona. And that's a weird plug. I've never seen one like that. And I put my number on a sticky note on the windshield, so I was like I am good. I got a ride back to Ridgecrest, so people weren't worried. Just seeing a random truck with nobody there. And yeah, that my phone number was in the video for like not even a second, and then someone started like spamming me shit, like sending me like. I'm not even. Luckily, I was smart. I was like, it was like they were trying to. They're texting me like there's some girl like trying to get me to send nudes to them. Like, I'm like, okay, like no girl ever texts me ever, so should go. Is it counterclockwise? I can't remember. I should know this. I should probably look this up. I probably wouldn't hurt. I think it is this way. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is counterclockwise. Yeah. It's got to spin around twice. And then I have to find. It should be at the top here. Then I gotta find top dead center. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go back just a hair. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, this is top dead center. To be fair, probably didn't have to take this cover off, but it just makes it a little easier. Just honestly, yeah, I didn't have to take this cover off, but it's kind of check the condition of the cam chain here. Okay, it's on top dead center here, so now I gotta find my feeler gauge. I think I own one. Somewhere around here. Still looking for a feeler gauge. I know it's in plain sight too, because I know I have one. I think my roommates have a feeler gauge too. I'm gonna rummage for their stuff here. They might have one. I got one somewhere. I'm just trying to. I know it's probably in plain sight too. Just gotta re-find it again. think the intake's like a .004 inch, and then exhaust is like a .006. Something like that. Okay, I need to find my feeler gauge. I have one somewhere. Look, as you see here, my garage isn't the most organized. I'm gonna fix it sometime. Feeler gauge, where you at? Okay. Might have to run to town. I know I have one. That's the thing. I think it's in my junk box here. Forgot I owned a heat gun. Okay. I know I have one too. Alright, this is annoying. Where is the feeler gauge? Okay. Now, dude, I am like starving right now. I should just get food now. But anyways, still trying to find all the feeler gauges. I have some somewhere. That's the thing. I've never owned a KLR 650 before. Okay. I'm gonna keep looking for my feeler gauge here, so I'll give it like a few minutes, like probably 2-3 minutes at most, and then if I can't find it, I'm just gonna run to town, find another one. I think the other set was rusting anyway, so I'm just gonna look. I know it's in plain sight too, and it's just annoying me. A lot of things got moved around since I left here, so. Hey, this is annoying. I'm gonna rummage through this back side here. That sounded bad. That sounded really bad. Oh man. Maybe they got used. Oh, my roommate's here. Found him. Alright, I found him. Yeah. Okay. Am I in? Yeah. Pull it back a little bit here. I'm pretty sure the intake should be 0.004 inch. I'm gonna look it up in a second here. I'm just gonna pull it up here on the fluid gauge. Yeah, I gotta organize my stuff better. God, these are like all greased over with crud on them. When you start rusting too, they're no longer calibrated. Well, that's how my tool control program is at work. Like once these things start rusting or getting like all like this, like we have to get rid of them, basically. Can't keep them anymore. Okay, there's a 0.4 inch, 0, or 4 thousandths of an inch. That's what I should say. I think it's. I could be wrong. We'll find out here in a minute. Okay, 4 is fitting in there. Let me try a 0.6. 0.6 doesn't slide, no, I'll call it good. Actually, I got a 0.5 here. That is a little tight or doesn't slide in. Okay, that one's good. It's not sliding in. Now we gotta go to the exhaust valve. 0.7. I'm thinking that one should be a 0.7, if I remember right. Okay, 0.7 is not going in. Let's try a 0.5. Things are kind of hard to read too, especially if they have like glare off of the overhead lights. Kind of makes it kind of hard to read. See if a 0.5 slides in there, we'll call it good. Or 5 thousandths. That's what I mean here. Okay, 5 thousandths is sliding in. I'm just gonna double check. I think it's 4 thousandths and 7 thousandths max. Let me look it up here. Oh, I got Pro Cycle pulled up. Cool. All right. See, ADHD's taking over. Now I'm like trying to order stuff now. TW200 valve clearance. Okay. Yeah, 0.2 to 0.4 thousandths for intake, and then 0.4 to 0.6 thousandths for the exhaust. So yeah, that's good. Cool. Now I just gotta move this stator. Honestly, if I was locked in, I could get this T-dub running tonight, honestly, or within a few hours. But I should take a break at one point to get food or something. Ugh. Sucks when you get like a minuscule amount of oil in your face and just get so itchy. Or for me at least. I'm gonna put this on. These are good. I am kind of actually. Oh yeah, I need that gasket. That should be here like Tuesday or Wednesday. I do have gasket maker. I have made my own left side gasket before. It's not hard to do. Just honestly, it just takes time. Like I traced out the old one on the paper and just cut it out with scissors and a little X-Acto knife, whatever. I didn't have to take out that, but it did make it a lot easier to find top dead center, like right off the bat. Honestly, probably with this engine too, like I'm not really certain how it was put together or if what the previous owner has done to it, so probably wasn't a bad idea, honestly, too. These covers, it's impossible to mix up, so I'll wipe that down real quick. Hopefully the video quality is pretty decent. I know it's probably not gonna reach 1080p, but I don't know. These cap screws are all the same size too. I'm not really worried about mix matching them. Hopefully this engine doesn't leak oil like this one does. I think the bottom end on this one's good. I just want to try to take the top end off and just honestly put a new top end on the thing. Maybe might do it. Might fix it. I don't know. I just need. I wish I had a compression tester. I should have bought one online or something. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh. Bruh. Do you know what? Never mind. Because this cover is going to go over here. Because these wires are just, if you can see this, these wires, like, the connections are just gone. Yeah, this is to an XT. Okay, that explains a lot. Once I swap that over here, it'll be fine. Ugh, yeah, I need food. I'm like tweaking. The coffee jitters and not being hungry is game over for me. Can't focus on anything. For me, like, coffee's a double-edged sword. I need it to function, but it also like makes me shit or it makes me super anxious. Yeah, that's just right there. All these O-rings too are in pretty good shape, so I'm gonna call it good. They're not flattened. They don't look flattened or anything. No flat spots or anything. Let's wipe off the residual oil there, debris. Put these back on. I should put the. Honestly, kind of. I kind of want to put the dual dorks cover right here. Nah, past that one already. Did I tighten this? I think I did. Yeah, that one's tight. Don't want to over tighten these things. Well, I did something productive today. Kinda, not really. Kinda caused more work than anything, but nah, I've been here. Actually, I haven't been home a lot lately. I've just been all over the place. Been in Fallon a month. I was in Utah too on vacation for like 2 weeks. Michigan on vacation again for 2 weeks, or a week. Now I'm finally back here at the house, so this is a good time to catch up on a lot of stuff. So, yeah, I'm here. Let's just take this cover off. You know what? I need that gasket. Yeah, I gotta wait. Never mind. Yeah, once I get that gasket, I just don't want to have like an opened engine just in the garage. I just don't want to have, even on the old motor too, because I might reuse this somewhere. I want to rebuild this whole engine. So, yeah, once I get that gasket, we'll kind of continue. I guess I can put the shifter on there. Yeah, I'll wait on that part too. But, okay, what else do I need to do here? I do want to take it is a nice day. I do want to go out for a little short ride somewhere. Just don't want to be stuck in the barn the whole day, so. Just from the exterior of the engine, looks pretty, no leaks or anything. It's all cleaned up, so. This poor engine, it's not the original engine from that bike, but this thing's seen some things too. I have a bunch of oil seals, but nah, if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's my philosophy. Or theory, I guess. Honestly, nah, I don't want to mess with that right now. Oil seals, they're on the output shaft here, you got an oil seal. There's another oil seal here, and there should be one on the inside cover. If it's not broke, I'm not going to fix it. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Kinda want to do it though. Probably should. Nah, be fine. I'm tired. Tired and hungry. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up the garage again. I'm actually looking into buying a DR650, so I got 41 viewers. That's crazy. I think that's the most I've ever had. I'm looking into buying a DR650. I used to own one back in the day. I'll be honest, like, that's a really good like 50-50 bike. I had the first gen DR650 that had the decompression lever, kickstart only. Learning how to start a decompression or a bike with a decompression lever is kind of tricky at first, but coming from the XR650R, like, after having that bike, it's kind of second nature to me. My buddy when he owned it, he was literally so irritated with that bike that he almost threw into the river because he couldn't start the thing. He sold it to me for $700. And he bought it from a dude that just rebuilt the engine and bought it up in Bellingham, Washington. The guy seemed a little shady. I don't know how good of a job he did. Long story short, the crankshaft went out on that engine when I owned it. But when I had that thing, I beat the absolute crap out of that DR, and they're good bikes, but I would buy one again for sure. I'm actually, yeah, I'm trying to buy my dad's again. I was just riding a DR like not even 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago. Actually, a week ago, honestly. Let's put this right here. Well, I did what I wanted for today, so. Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna order those bearings on ProCycle for the swing arm, because this teed up here, I'm gonna spin the camera around. Probably should be in frame. Yeah, this teed up here, it's bought in 2017. If you know the lore of this bike, I beat the absolute crap out of this thing, so. Go ahead, pull up ProCycle here. Order some bearings for the swing arm, because I'll forget. I got a tab opened up here. Parts by model. I like this website. It's like a kindergartner. It's like kindergartner made it. It's like super simple though, especially if you've been drinking a little bit. T-Dub. Oh, there's my bike. And bearings. That's a search here. What subcategory? Might be in the frame subcategory. I've spent so much money on this website, like you have no idea. Ooh, bearings. Oh, that's for the, honestly, $50. Actually, I have grease. Yeah, this is the OG turd wagon. I should probably just order them. I shouldn't be cheap here. Did I add these to the cart already? Oh, I need to hit the button. Yeah, I'm gonna be a good old man when that time comes. Can barely figure out my phone here. Okay, added that to the cart. What else do we need? I'm just gonna search. This is a search feature. Bearings, keep it simple. Oh, have to click on TW again. Wheel bearing kit, honestly, $12, yeah. We'll do rear as well. I already spent like $800 today on the stupid T-Dub. I bought actually, if y'all just joined, I just purchased the Bradley Performance fat tire kit for the rear. That's going to go on this T-Dub. The white T-Dub, I'm just going to keep stock, so. Wheel bearings. Yeah. $52. Okay, add the cart. I'm so cheap. Okay, that one's added to cart. The wheel bearings. I should probably get all. We're going all brand new here. New bearings. $133. So steering head bearing kit, that's $50. Swing arm bearing kit, that's $50. Front bearings, $13, and then the rear bearings are $19. Check out. I might have just exposed my address there. Oopsie. Okay. $160 in total gross. Okay, I just spent $1,000 on my TW today. That's honestly easy to do. I'm trying to think of how much money I have involved in my TWs. I have two of these things. I have a $800 shock. I got the front forks is like 60, $70. Probably have at least 3K into this TW. Honestly, probably more than that after the engine rebuild from like 2-3 years ago. Yeah. Keeps me sane, keeps me happy, I guess, so. Alright. Finally matured and got all new bearings. Because it's probably going to bite me in the ass one of these days. Cool, in the trash. Oh, man. Time we at? 3:30-ish. We're going on 3:30 here. Probably wrap up again and just waiting on this side cover gasket to come in, then I'll put it in the T-dub. I'll probably get around Wednesday, I assume. So one afternoon after work, I'll be here live again, continuing on. I should probably do a little update video. I'm gonna do like another highlight video somewhere down the road here. So alright, I guess I should do that. Alright, we have everything swapped over for the most part. Well, some things are swapped over. Actually just checked the timing, the valves too, everything's in spec, so that's good. Got swapped over this boot, so this one, didn't realize, but this is a California model because it's got this little cap here. Maybe actually this isn't a Cali model, but that's just a breather tube. So, I think the second gen T-dubs have those. Honestly, that's still a good bit. I'm going to keep on to that, hold on to that. I forgot where the breather tube, I think it just goes to the bottom side of the car. I can't remember. I'm going to redo that because I sound like, sometimes I have to redo these takes because I sound retarded. Sorry, I don't mean to, I'm old school. Don't mean to offend anybody. Yeah, I'm gonna redo that take there. Sometimes I have to. I already got the engine out and then started swapping over some consumables. Got the intake boot from the other engine popped over. This one had the little vent hose here, so yeah, I just put the other one back on. This has a brand new cam chain tensioner. Just checked the timing too, so had this side cover off, the exhaust and the intake port side covers off, and the little inspection caps here off. Everything's good. So yeah, so I think the clearance is 4/1000ths of an inch for the intake and then 6/1000ths of an inch on the exhaust. So everything was good there. I'm just waiting for my left side gasket or the stator gasket. That should be here Wednesday. So once midweek, once I get everything, actually just ordered some bearings too for everything, the head, the front wheel bearings, and then the rear wheel bearings. So spent about $160 on that. So once that all gets here too, slap it over here midweek. I should just strip everything down, just repaint the frame. But it's a turd wagon. It's kind of part of the charm, I guess. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll check over the airbox too, make sure there's no like rips in the boot or anything. Make sure that's all good, so I'm not getting any random leaks or whatever. But trying to get this thing back on the trails again soon. So that was a little bit better of a take. That sounded somewhat knowledgeable there. Okay. I'm gonna wrap up my tools in here, and then yeah, I'm gonna start wrapping up my tools here. Dude, I love this truck. I need a spot where I can put this motor. I might clear out. I got this little shelf over here. Clear out a spot so I can this truck once I get my tabs for this thing. I went to bed at 9 o'clock last night. Like, I haven't done that in years. I was just tired from the lake and then finally on a day shift again. Actually, I should take a picture of that before, in case if I need a reference. Yeah, I'll take a picture. I wonder if I can watch my live on this phone. Yeah, it's whatever. Got a burn ban going on in the state right now where it's on. I got so much cardboard and wood I gotta burn. For the TW200 on Reddit. Alright. I think it's time for me to run to town, get a 6-pack, get some food. How's this cable looking? This one's not bad. Wouldn't put a little 3-in-1 oil in it. Wouldn't hurt, I guess. I had a brake, I think it was a clutch or a brake cable seized on me when I was at TW's Fest. I think it was a brake cable. In too. Well, this one's all rusty, which I'm not honestly too worried about. That can easily come out. Yeah, when I was at TW's Fest, I had I just had a cable just completely seize up on me. I forgot if it was a brake or a clutch cable, but that's kind of that TW's Fest is like. I was having such crappy luck. Luckily, I was still able to ride the bike, but every night I had to do something for the bike. It's either like fix something on the fly or stuff like that. It's kind of annoying. You should have a box of TW's parts over here for one. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'm done for today now. I just need some gaskets. That's what I'm really waiting on. So I could make up my own. I do have gasket paper over there, but I'm just gonna wait. That takes a lot of time. Well, not really, but my cousin, he just uses like that RTV maker or that gasket maker for his side covers, and I could try it, but I never had good luck with that stuff. He says that's all he uses anymore. Yeah, I'll just wait for I like those paper gaskets. They're pretty good. Yeah, I'm think I'm done for today. It's Sunday. I'm trying to chill too, so I'd like to do a little baby ride somewhere. I have a new tire I need to put on the Calyx too. If I do that in the middle of this week or maybe later tonight, I'll pop the truck out of here and make some space for it. But yeah, I think it's time to go get some dinner somewhere. I'm gonna be gone very soon. My bad. My camera blend's shattered, so I gotta fix that. At least this thing's still mobile. I can move it around. Super late now. Okay, I'm gonna clear a spot for this engine. I'm gonna do that after the live. Yeah, I haven't been live in like probably 2 months or more. I've just been busy. But all right. So that glare's kind of too much. I'm gonna move it over here. Yeah. All right. Okay, it's a little better. Yeah, my camera lens is cracked. Yeah, make some spot in the shelf over here for this engine, or both engines, I guess. I'm tired. I swore I had like spare gaskets too somewhere. I might. There's a gasket. It's not for TW. Here. What is this here? Yeah, that's junk. Okay, I got a spot for 2 TW motors over here. At the I just need my own shop. That'd be nice. Okay, I'm gonna hastily carry these motors over there. I just almost ripped them off my K truck. All right. One of these days I'll have my own place. It's too expensive in Washington. God, these things gotta weigh like 60 to 70 pounds. Easy. Okay, there's one. I'll get that other one over there. Yeah, I think I can go to town. It's gotta change my shirt, but the pants are good. All right, there's 2. Cool. Free up some room on the K-Trax, and I can move it around and stuff. Yeah, this video is like not a how-to or anything. It's just kind of for entertainment, I guess. Probably done a lot of things wrong. Actually, I did. I forgot to take that one bottom bolt out, so I'll shear off the bottom side of the frame. Luckily, I found it when I did. Gotta make some room for this toolbox. My roommate's took my spot on the shelf here. Alright, let's go on somewhere else. I'm gonna clean things up after this, obviously, but for now, just making things. There's a socket set. Tap and die set. For this one. Now I bought these like assortment of metric bolts, and I lost it for a minute. I just found it again. Ugh. This thing weighs just about as much as a TW engine. Cool. I'm gonna throw this tote away. There's nothing. Yeah, what is that? I'll keep that. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this away. Cool. All right, so engine is out of the T-dub. Just waiting on the gaskets now, really. So just clean up the garage. Use the K-truck as a table here. So worked pretty well. My tripod is on its last leg. No pun intended. Really, the leg's broken. Come on. Maybe not. Still some life out of it. But, yeah, I'm basically chilling now, so just wrapping up here. But anyways, appreciate Ray for giving me that spare engine. It's going to go in middle of the week once I get my gaskets. But, yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I'm going to run to town, pick up some things and get some food. But, all right, I'll catch you in the next one.